And during the night, I dive into it, down to the bottom. Underneath our currents, and drop my ankle. And this is where I'm staying. This is my home. I live by the ocean, and during the night, I dive into it, juggling a little underneath our currents. Down to the bottom and grab my ankle. And this is where I'm staying. This is my home.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Did you have a good time on stage?
yeah, it was good.
Why was it good?
You know, it's just a feeling thing, really. Hard to describe, really. It's like either it functions or it doesn't.
So what goes through your head when you're on stage?
Well, at the end of the day, you just do your best, but what really made the difference was the people were really receptive and really positive. At the end of the day, that's the half of the concert.
Right. I could imagine that you would maybe be afraid to play on the festival today because there's so many heavy guitar bands and your music is so different that maybe the audience wouldn't be open for that. What were your thoughts on that?
No, I think I've been playing music long enough to realize that if I'm having fun, that's the only right way, and not to be too worried about people's preconceptions, you know? It's like a bonus if they like it, you know? I think it's healthy for them, just a little bit of no guitar music. You know? Yeah. Spices life up a bit.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I mean, sometimes people aren't that open-minded, you know?
I think people have lost, I think a lot of record company and business people have lost faith in people in general, because I think they're much more into adventurous things than people think, you know, and it's proven all over, you know. I think mine is pretty easy, but all these things, like they listen to that Polish composer Gorecki and all these people, and they write into it, you know.
Who is that? Who's that composer?
Gorecki, Henryk Gorecki.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a modern classical composer?
Yeah, he went to, contemporary person. He went top 10 the other day. And that was people's choice, you know. People are into exciting things, you know, these sort of unusual things. They want that. They want surprises, you know.
How do you know that?
Oh, because everybody's like that, everyone.
So what about Iceland? Did you go to big music festivals in Iceland when you were a kid?
Yes, but they would play top 40 music, the bands there, and they obviously wouldn't be as big as this, maybe 2,000-3,000 people. But they would mostly be just playing top 40 music, cover versions.
Like cover bands? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bands that were writing their own music in Iceland is really, really difficult. It's almost impossible.
Why is that?
Because there are so few people there. They won't buy your records, and it's like Icelandic people haven't got faith in their own music. They've got a minority complex. They think music that's from England or America is great, but their own music is shit, you know.
So the festivals, there were like cover bands, and they would play cover songs, and
yeah.
And then, so when did you ever go to a big festival for the first time in your life, where there was like?
Probably Roskilde when I was 18.
That's in Denmark, right?
Yeah, I was in a band, and we played there.
That was the Sugar Cubes?
No, it's called Kukl.
Oh right, cool.
And I saw Yusunadur, which I liked very much. A lot of bands I didn't like so much. That was very good. Yusunadur was brilliant because it was all those musicians, like 15 people, but still play very dynamically. I liked it very much.
Yeah.
It's really, really quiet, and then really loud.
And he has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
He's from Senegal, right? From Africa. One thing about your music is that you used to play in Kukl. How do you pronounce it? Yeah.
Kukl.
Kukl, and then the Sugar Cubes, which was more or less guitar orientated, and now you have lots of dance influences in your music, right?
Well, it's not that obvious, because Kukl, for example, was quite experimental, some sort of punk jazz, I guess. And a lot of bands I was in Iceland, like I've made some film music in Iceland on my own, with no vocals, but where I would just use synthesizers and drum machines. And I guess the element that you would probably describe in my music as dance music is something I've gotten like from my youth, like from Brian Eno and Kraftwerk and Deutsche-Amerikanische Frauenskraft. And that
Deutsche-Amerikanische Freundschaft.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't pronounce,
that's
but,
okay.
but all that scene. And I think people tend to treat dance music as something that popped up a few years ago, which is rubbish because it's been there for decades, you know. And yes, I like using drum machines and synthesizers, if that's your question. But I don't think really my music is dance music as such, because I don't think it's that danceable. It's domestic music. That's what I want it to be. Yeah.
And but you were dancing to it yourself. I saw you on stage. You were doing
Don't
this.
you dance in your house?
Yeah, I do.
It's not like a club music, is probably what I mean.
It's not club music?
No.
Oh, I see.
Go in and Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here. Violently happy, come calm me down before I get into trouble. I tiptoe down to the shore, standing by the ocean, making a roar out here, and I roar back. Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here. Violently happy, over emotional. Violently happy, it'll get me into trouble real soon if you don't get here, baby. Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here.